Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is Anani. So my brain is so fried and I am so incredibly frustrated with myself. So on today's agenda, I was supposed to do several things. I had a friend taking me to MoneyGram, was gonna stop by another hardware store to get some things that I needed. And I also have a cleaner scheduled to kind of clean out my bottom unit because I don't even wanna go in there until it has had a basic cleaning. But my dilemma is my brain is literally so fried. I told my ride Thursday thinking that yesterday was Wednesday and yesterday was Tuesday. And so now I am like freaking out. I'm so frustrated. Like I'm so frustrated with myself and I dropped that ball. Like I have so many things to do and I like just totally spaced. So moral of the story is I texted the girl that's gonna take me, my friend Paulina, to see if she is able to do it today instead of Thursday because I'm so silly. And like I said before in my previous videos, beggars cannot be choosers. If not, then that just is what it is. I f***ed up, I messed it up, and I'm going to have to figure something else out. Because also too, like she's my ride also too to my house to be able to intake these cleaners. Like I'm just so frustrated. I'm like so frustrated, guys. So I'm problem solving that. I texted her, of course, it's one check mark, meaning the message has not fully sent through. And I'm just like, guys, I'm like so overwhelmed. So I'm gonna see what I can do. But yeah, right now, that is the crisis that I'm in. Okay guys, update. So my like surrogate grandmother here, Miss Buck, who's been helping me out and everything like that, she always calls me in the morning to see what's going on, what's happening, if I need anything. So I was telling her kind of about my dilemma, about my debacle, and in a nutshell, of course, like, because again, she's like very grandmotherly energy. So she did not like the fact that I was going to go to my house really alone with these cleaners and have them do my house. It just didn't make her feel good or whatever. So basically also too, she is saying basically like you can't really be cleaning with no water, A, B, C, and D. So she's actually gonna take me up to JPS today. She kind of wanted me to cancel that cleaning, and I am going to listen to my elders because Miss Buck is very sweet. She has done nothing but look out for me this whole time. So yeah, she was just very concerned with that. So I'm actually going to do that today. She is coming to pick me up shortly. We're gonna go to JPS and then we're gonna go to my house. One of my neighbors that she actually does trust is actually there. And so I think they're going to try to kind of help me with some more cleaning and stuff like that. But yeah, that was that. Oh my gosh, like, you know, and I'm trying to be a big girl and kind of, you know, like I don't want to have to depend on them. People are doing like a lot for me, you know what I'm saying? And they're doing it like with no complaints, you know. But I was just, and I think also too what freaked her out is because I was telling her like I think I'm gonna walk to my house because again, like I didn't want to have her drive or anything like that. Like I say, it was some issues with the ride. It was my mess up, it was my up. So I was like, you know what, it's gonna be on me. Let me just walk to the house myself and meet the cleaners and stuff like that. But like I say, she was just very concerned in general. But what I will say is personally, I did not get any bad vibes from these guys. I felt so freaking bad, I really do, to cancel on them. But like I say, you know, when an elder speaks, you listen. You know what I'm saying? When an elder speaks, you listen. So it's not necessarily that I just got horrible vibes from them, but again, Ms. Buck knows what's going on. She knows the area. She's asking me certain questions, and she just didn't like, you know, the me walking there by myself and everything, you know. And she's she's the kind like I'm putting prayers on you and stuff like that, like protect her, Most High, like, you know, she's very that. And like I say, I'm gonna heed her warning. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, I feel incredibly bad. For a lot of different reasons. for having to cancel on them. So Ms. Buck has not even met these guys or anything like that, so it's not like she got bad vibes off of them. It's off of the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's off of the situation. You know, being a young girl, walking to the house, going to go see cleaners that, you know, you've never personally met. Of course, and everybody knows, just wherever you go, men with a woman, alone, you know what I'm saying? It's in unhealthy situations, it leads to something unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? So the situation in general, she just was not messing with. So with that, we are off, guys. Oops. With that, we are off. I'm about to go get the rest of my stuff, get my funds, and me and Miss Buck, I'm sure I'm going to hear a Jamaican earful. And you know what? I'm quite appreciative of it. I'm quite appreciative of it. Like I say, I don't know. When a Jamaican speaks, it just feels like it's speaking to your soul. So yeah, I'm really thankful, really grateful for Miss Buck. She's really helping me out a lot here. So, but yeah, she was on the phone. Anani, oh Jesus, Anani, that's the whole thing. Like, I'm like her bio granddaughter. It's so cute. Like, but yeah, I appreciated it. NWC Water Commission. Long story short, the NWC tells me that I have to go all the way to Mandeville Parish to the land agency to print out my title for my house, have it stamped, and then brought back to them in order to turn on my water. So me and Miss Buck had to drive about 45 minutes to an hour all the way to the land agency just to get this one piece of paper. But what I will say is the drive was absolutely beautiful. Mandeville is such a gorgeous town, and to be honest, in the future, I would not mind having a home there. It is so beautiful, and the weather is a lot cooler than it is in Clarendon. After that, me and Miss Buck took a much needed break. We got ourselves some food after we came from the land agency. Quite delicious, might I add. And then we were back on our way to May Pen. It is very early. Well, early for me here in Jamaica. I am actually about to go get something done that is actually great news. So I had thought originally that it was going to take about 2 to 3 weeks to get my water turned on. When I applied for my application, I put it under new connection because I thought that's what it was, right? Like, I'm a new customer, so I'm getting a new water supply. No, apparently. So my ride, Miss Buck, y'all have heard her name multiple times throughout my first videos here in Jamaica. But anyway, she was like, no girl, let's go up there and let's see, like, let's go in person. So I go up there in person and I'm talking to the lady, and turns out no. What I was supposed to be applying for is a transfer of service because the connection is already there. So all I needed to do was just get my documents from Manchester. I had to get the title printed, and also, of course, I had to have my TRN number. And I also brought my other home documents just in case they ask for anything else. But all I need to do today is to go give them that paper, go pay. I have a deposit, and there's a little bit of back money owed on the bill, but it's just like I think it was 6,700 JMD, something like that. But that's roughly like, my immediate calculation is okay. That's like 45 USD, give or take, something like that. I'll put the proper conversion on the screen. But yeah, guys, so I just paid that and the connection fee, which is going to be, I believe, 4,000, they said. And they said my water actually should be on within 24 hours. So by tomorrow, I should have what? So that is a huge, huge, huge win, huge burden off of my shoulders. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going early to hurry up, get in and out, hurry up, put it in. So there's no like delay with getting the water. So we're hoping it's gonna be done by tomorrow. We're going into a weekend, so obviously there'll be no work done then. Then Monday is actually Labor Day here in Ghana, Lord have mercy, here in Jamaica. And then Tuesday, the Flow people are coming out. So by Tuesday, I should have my power source at my house as well. And then Wednesday, I will actually be staying at my house from henceforth, and we will be and we will be grinding it out there, pause, and really getting into making this house my home. So yeah guys, but let's get into it. Let's go and get this water. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay guys, in typical Jamaican fashion, of course, so I went to the NWC and everything is pretty much good, except for some reason the person that came out to check the connection did not realize that I had 2 levels. So they only checked the 1. So they have to send somebody out there again to check that, and then they're gonna call the NWC. Then the NWC is gonna call me, and then I can finally go up there and pay, and then I can finally be on schedule to get my water turned on. So much fun. So at this rate, I don't know if it'll be on by tomorrow, which is unfortunate, but it definitely won't be taking 2 weeks. And I know for sure, like once I get in the house, the water will be there either that day or the day after. It'll be close, so I'm okay with that. But yes, of course, that is the update. Guys, it was such a long day, but a productive day nonetheless. So hopefully in the next video, it will be a triumphant video and I will finally have water in my house. Oh boy, we will see. But thank you guys for sticking around for the journey. I appreciate it and I hope you continue to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, baby, that's a mango falling on the roof. I tell you the truth, Jamaican Chronicles. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.